That's what happens when this thing it counts me down. It's like it's showtime. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Like, so I'm on my a new phone and it's trying to tell me all this stuff about a live when I click live. I hope y'all can hear me because it's saying my internet connection is low. And this is for those on Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, so hopefully y'all can hear me, um, see me, all that good stuff. So today the word is trash. And I know you like, why does she want to use the word trash? Um, just because, words have meaning, words, mean something and they all have definitions. And trash just means discarded matter. And I'm not gonna say I don't like when people say other people are trash, but I don't think any person is trash. Maybe what they said, what they've done, something like that can be trash, but I don't like discounting people or discarding people as a whole just because I don't know. I just don't like it. That's just my opinion. But also it goes with the thing of the month, which is dump the trash out of your glass. And that is based on the calendar, also my shirt, all of which you can get, butterfly lo- butterflyflow.life, which is my website. But and I just want to share with you all what I wrote and what it means to dump the trash out of your glass. And then I'm gonna talk a little bit about Mother's Day. I am stopped up. When I tell you I felt like I was chewing on pollen yesterday. Okay. I need to post more videos of me riding in my car. But for those of you who don't know, I have a little bitty Fiat 500, and I like to ride with my top down just because that's what it's made for. It's made to ride with the top down and enjoy the wind blowing in my hair and on my face and chewing on pollen. Like I do, and knowing what pollen is not the greatest feeling to have in your mouth. Um and it's like I can feel the film of pollen on my eyes. I could feel it in my throat. And then yesterday I was just like it started and then the drainage started. And I would lie and be like, "Oh, well no, pollen." That's what I normally tell people. "Oh no, I'm not. I don't, pollen doesn't normally bother me." It does sometimes. And I think when it's that thick, because I do take allergy medication on a daily basis because I have allergy issues. So when I tell you it's got my nose irritated, and once it gets irritated, every smell that I smell irritates it after that. So I've been trying to uh keep myself locked up in my room to keep the like my son uses some Shea, my nephew has some different kind of stuff that he used. Like I'm just trying to protect my nose, but every time I smell something else, it's like, so I start sneezing. So, and it's not that other thing because I had that in January and it felt completely different. Kind of the same, but completely different. With that one, I had a sore throat for days. Um, it felt all right here and it didn't affect me a whole lot, but yeah, that other thing, I know what that feels like now, unfortunately. So this is definitely sinuses. Yay or no yay. So, what do I mean by dump the trash out of your glass? Well, I'm going to read to you, so be patient. Dump the trash out of your glass. Pour out the bad things in your glass before filling up with the good things. Get rid of the negativity in order to fill up on positivity. Many begin the work on being positive and taking better care of themselves without getting rid of the causes. I'm gonna say that again. I know ain't nobody holler rewind. I'm gonna rewind myself. Many begin the work on being positive and taking better care of themselves without getting rid of the causes. So you gotta clean out that negativity first, and the causes and the things that are in the way, because you can't just have negative stuff and then pile positive stuff on top of it. So they don't think about all the things they have been holding on to over the years that have an effect on feeling better about themselves. The best thing to do is work through the things that put you in a negative space, work through the feelings you have buried thinking they will go away, work through the pain you have been going through. Then you can fill your glass with new, better, and positive things. It gives let me get a refill a different meaning. So yeah. Hey Chavez, how are you? So yeah, so get the trash out of your glass. Work through, and if you notice, I didn't say get over it, put it behind you, it don't matter. It's work through. You have to work through things in your life to be able to get past them, get over them, and put them behind you. Um, okay, good. Chavez says she's doing great. But yeah, you have to work through those things in order to do that. Most people think, oh, I can just put it away, and then you just bury it. And then guess what? You have positive stuff, and then you put positive stuff on top of it. That negative stuff is still gonna find its way up out of there. That's, yeah, kind of why some triggers come from that. Like people, I don't know why that triggered me. It's because you probably have some stuff buried down deep that you need to dig up. And I literally told one of my clients this today. I mean, not today, this week. I was like, let's dig that stuff up and work on it before it comes up on its own and work on you. Because that's a lot of times what happens. Stuff will come and it will work on you. And at a time you don't want it to work on you, at a time when you're at the peak, when you're doing your best, when everything is happening, and then that old little stuff that you didn't work on just creeps up, and then it's like bam, what about me? Shava said that's so true. Yes. So work on it before it works on you. Um, that's it for trash. And then now I just want to talk about Mother's Day. So this month is a whole bunch of stuff happening. So we just had, May Day. Today is Cinco de Mayo. You got Mother's Day coming, Memorial Day. This is Mental Health Awareness Month. So next week I'm gonna talk all about mental health. And then yeah, my birthday, which is a whole thing. I've been celebrating all year. So for Mother's Day, I'm celebrating being a mother for 29 years. Um, my son will be 30 this year, so I'm celebrating being a mom, 29 years. Yay! Um, so yeah, Mother's Day, and I'm gonna say this with with arms open, eyes wide, hearts and ears and all that open. Mother's Day is not always a good day for everybody. There are people who've lost their parent, who've lost their mother. There are people who have been mistreated by their mother. Believe it or not. And I know. It doesn't sound like it, but yeah, it happens. There are people who just don't get along with their mother. So so be mindful of, I mean, I'm not saying stop anything you're doing. Celebrate, because I'm all about a celebration. I'm all about celebrating yourself, celebrating others, celebrating all you do. But if somebody is like, yeah, I don't talk to my mom. Don't say that's your mom. You should. How about you let them do what they have to do for that relationship, because that's their relationship. Just because you have a great relationship with your mom doesn't mean the next person does. And doing what I do, I understand why a lot of people don't. So I'm just gonna say that. Don't guilt anybody into calling their mom on Mother's Day by saying that's your mama. You should let them, because they have to live with the decision to talk to them or not to talk to them, to have a relationship, to not have a relationship. That is something that they have to work out. And I'm a big proponent of going to therapy to work that out, because that's kind of where you work that out. And yeah, I help a lot of people work it out. Some people, it sometimes end up reaching out. Some people end up not. And For those of you who know and understand what I'm talking about, my heart reaches out to you, because it is I know it hurts to not have your mom around. And that's in hey Nikita. And that's in any kind of way. If your mom passed, that's understandable. If y'all don't get along, if there's some family strife, that's also understandable. So I'm gonna say it again. Don't push people into these family relationships not knowing why they're not in these family relationships. Because I will say, a lot of us know it takes a lot for you not to talk to your mama. So if you know somebody is happening to, instead of pushing them, push them to seek therapy, push them to talk to somebody about it, push them to get some help to work through it. And again, it doesn't always mean that the outcome is going to be they connect with their mom. Outcome could be they're okay not doing it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on Mother's Day. So everybody who's joined, Chavez, Nikita, happy Mother's Day. Um, I'll be celebrating with my mom tomorrow. We never celebrate on Mother's Day because there's so much going on. So I'll go see her and take her out tomorrow for Mother's Day. And yeah, I think that's it. So next week I will not be on. Well, I don't know if I'll be on IG or not. Who knows? Probably not. I'll be other places doing other stuff. But I'll be here on Facebook and YouTube because I'll be able to do that. Um and I'll be talking about mental health, and I'll just do a quick breakdown on mental health. And Shavin said, "Happy Mother's Day to you and Miss Brown." I will let her know. Thank you. So yeah, I'll be doing a breakdown on mental health month. I will not be answering questions that day, but if you have any questions about mental health after that broadcast, we'll talk about it the 19th, the week after, because I'll be out doing hood rat stuff with my friends. So y'all just say it. So thank y'all for watching. Remember, try not to call people trash, but things they do can be trash. You can throw those things away, and you can not talk to the person. Happy Mother's Day. Celebrate it if you do. Don't push people if they don't. That's all I'm gonna say. Let them have it. So yeah, thank y'all. See y'all next week. It's gonna be a pre-recording next week, but I gotta record it, so we'll see. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye. I gotta get both of these off of here. And okay, bye.